And that's probably good. Someone want to stomp?
Our planting season really is from about the 1st of October through the end of March. Trees really do best getting them started in the fall. To take advantage of the winter rains is really the perfect time to get it established. I think a lot of people suppose that all you need to do is dig a hole and stick the tree in the ground and everything will be fine, but that's really not the case. Many times we find that trees have been left in their pots too long. Dig in there and look for any roots that might be circling around the root ball because we want to get rid of those. Often we'll cut them back to a point where the root is going to grow straight out. Otherwise, the tree is never going to send its roots out into the surrounding soil and is going to be unstable.
Okay.
Then we're going to dig a hole that is suitable for the height of the root ball. We don't need a really deep hole. Make sure that the flare, where the roots come off the trunk, make sure that that point is slightly above ground level. That's very, very important. We don't want to plant the tree too low, otherwise water may collect around it and could rot out the trunk. So we want to make sure that that root flare is up above ground level. We'll put the tree in the ground and we'll measure it to see where the root flare is with respect to the surrounding soil. And then we may have to fill it in, we may have to dig out a little bit more, but we'll tweak it until we get it right. We'll fill it back in with soil, tamp it down a little bit, and then we're ready to stake the tree. We'll put in 2 large stakes, one on either side of the tree, and then strap the tree to the stakes with some rubber straps. And we always make sure that the tree can still move a little bit. We don't want to secure it in there overly tightly. We wind up giving that stability to the tree perhaps for about 3 years until the roots have established, and then those stakes can be removed. The other key thing that we want to do is make sure that we get plenty of water into the root ball. The tree's being shocked a little bit by all this root ball work that we're doing, so definitely a good dose of water will help it recover from that. We'll let the water soak in a couple of times until the water is fully absorbed. And then we'll cover it up with a nice coat of mulch to help retain the moisture and to help suppress any of the weeds that might otherwise pop up around the tree. So we really encourage people to plant more trees as a way of sequestering carbon dioxide. Planting a tree is really a great way to help fight that.